Hello again everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today I thought we'd look at one of the most important examples of luxury in Roman Britain. Located in the heart of West Sussex, the Roman villa of Fishbourne. Fishbourne Roman Palace, otherwise known as Fishbourne Villa, is the largest known Roman residence north of the Alps, covering some 5 acres of land. It has a huge number of rooms and an impressive number of mosaics, and was found completely by accident in 1960 when workers were putting in a water pipe. They stumbled across bits of mosaic, but they didn't realise the significance of what they found until archaeologists started digging and they found a huge palace complex that could rival those that you find in Rome. It also challenged our ideas of what it was like in Roman Britain. Fishbourne Roman Palace is located near the city of Chichester, otherwise known as Novio Magus Reginorum to the Romans. Its location is no accident, as it meant that Fishbourne was located near Chichester Harbour, giving them a connection to the wider Roman world. The Palace of Fishbourne was actually built on a pre-existing villa that had been built around 60 AD, that already had a courtyard, garden, baths and other buildings. But this smaller villa was incorporated into the larger Fishbourne Palace. Work took about 5 years, between 75 and 80 AD. This new larger palace added residential wings around a courtyarded garden, and in the middle of the east wing was a huge entranceway. Now this early version of the palace had several rooms, including an assembly hall and a gallery. However, in the 2nd and 3rd centuries AD, it was remodelled extensively, with, for example, the addition of a new bath suite. But who was it built for? Well, the Romans probably funded the construction as a thank you to a loyal ally, such as Tiberius Claudius Cogidubnus, who was vital in stabilising the area after the Claudian invasion of 43 AD. Now, he was a really important ally, and even may have gone on to get Roman citizenship. You can even see the connection to Rome in his name. He gained the name Claudius, a clear connection to the Roman emperor. Now, a lot of historians have concluded that Fishbourne was probably his residence, and due to its use of mosaics and underfloor heating, it shows the increased Romanisation of the Britons. Now, of course, I can't talk about Fishbourne without talking about its extensive mosaic collection, with the most important one probably being Cupid on a dolphin, a great example of Roman artistry and symbolism. It has themes of love and power and even maritime connections. The other mosaics all over Fishbourne include checkerboard patterns, vines, scrolls and stylised animals, and are a great example of Roman art. The gardens of Fishbourne are also very impressive, being the first formal gardens in Britain, with fountains and exotic plants. The mosaics and the gardens of Fishbourne are very impressive, but what they really show is the transforming nature of the Romans arriving in Britain. Fishbourne wasn't only beautiful, it was also functional, using up-to-date Roman technology such as the hypocausts and sophisticated plumbing, showing the innovation of the Romans. Archaeologists have also found evidence of workshops, kitchens and storage areas, all there to help the residents in their day-to-day lives. Imagine the scene. Servants in the kitchens preparing food, artisans making mosaics, or visitors turning up to discuss the politics of the day. A lot of the artefacts that have been found at Fishbourne have been personal items, helping us to understand what life was like 2,000 years ago. And small details like these help us to make the past feel just that little bit closer. However, like so many Roman monuments, things took a downward turn. By the late 3rd century, the palace was in a decline, possibly due to financial reasons and political instability in the Roman Empire. There's also evidence of a great fire that broke out, possibly due to local raids, and eventually the site was abandoned, being buried under a mountain of soil until it was rediscovered in the 20th century. Today, Fishbourne is a treasure trove of history, with archaeologists and conservators working tirelessly so that we can walk in the footsteps of those who lived 2,000 years ago. Fishbourne is well worth a visit, and if you haven't been there, make your way down to West Sussex and check it out. But until the next time, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.